And even we create the narrative for future customers. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, y'all already know my name. My name is Mo. Just my channel foundation. So start this mug off fresh, y'all. We starting off fresh this year. So I went ahead. Y'all saw some of my videos. My whiteboard back here had a whole bunch of stuff on it. I erased everything. Today is a slow week today. So what I'm doing is taking the time and taking advantage of catching up on certain things I need to catch up on. Just taking note of chemicals I need, stuff that need to be fixed, as y'all about to see in a few. We actually went to the junkyard this morning. I'll give y'all a couple of clips of that as well. But there's two things I want to address in this video, so make sure y'all just watch this video and stuff like that. So we went to the junkyard, and I actually came across another van. It had some hubcaps, so I went ahead and stole that. Not stole it, I paid for it, but you know, I took it from the van.
What?
But I've only got 3 of them, so I do have to go and buy one. So I gotta go buy one off of Amazon, but it looks a little better with the little hubcaps on there. I do have to wash the van, as y'all can see. Not only that, I've been riding around. I bought the van like this with this broken headlight right here. So I was actually able to go ahead and find one right there, and then my van's dirty right now, y'all. So I bought it like this part right here is all broken. That's beyond the point. So, like I said, y'all, this is real deal stuff. This stuff I do on a daily, have to maintenance, fix, whatever for the detailing business and stuff. So, it is what it is. I'm glad that I could actually find the parts cheap at the junkyard for stuff like that. But let's go ahead and get into the video. Alright, y'all. So let's go ahead and get this video started. All right. So I promise that we'll get back to regular schedule. Not regular schedule, but just the video styles that I was doing before. We're gonna try out new styles, but we're gonna get back to that, showing the details and stuff like that. The last couple of videos just been talking one. So actually I already have like 5 videos already ready for y'all to see. But I figure I'll address this and say it, let it be out there, let it be known, and that way people kind of know the truth. So alright, so like I said, the first comment was basically some guys talking about the dude using cheap chemical guys equipment, telling him he's still new to the game, and telling him that he's charging too much because somebody in California charges less than that, and that they have more experience, so that makes him unable to charge more or whatever, right? So, and they're talking about basic detail. My basic detail for a sedan starts off at 110. A truck starts off at 130. That's a basic inside and out. So we already have to deal as a detailer. We already have to deal with the customers talking about, oh, your prices are too much, and you go through a lot of people like that. We already have to deal with that, and it's just everybody's going to be different when it comes to pricing and stuff like that, and your business plan. So if you are trying to build some type of maintenance program, maybe charging cheaper prices are best for you. But it just, like I said, all depends. So if I'm doing a whole bunch of maintenance customers, then obviously my prices will start around 110 for a sedan, 130 for a truck, and that's what they would pay monthly. Now I don't do bi-weekly and all this other stuff like that. If they want to do a maintenance thing, it'll be monthly. So it just depends on what is your plan. Some people charge 25, some people charge 35. It depends on the person. For me, I don't do that. even when I was charging $50, I was not getting a lot of returning customers for the next month or the next 2 weeks or whatever. And that was the plan going in, was to charge cheap to get more returning customers, in return to try to build some type of maintenance program. Because, you know, $50 every 2 weeks or $50 a week or whatever, you know, to me, I was like, you know, that's doable if you want to really try to do an upkeep on your vehicle. People wasn't rocking with that. And I couldn't live off of that. $50 a car, and then I don't see you till 3 months later when the car is even worse than before. You know, I couldn't live off of that, and I got burnt out, so I raised my prices to what they are now. So now I'm doing cars, I'm averaging around $200 a car. Some cars range between $400. That's inside and out. That's not even doing like polishing or anything like that. So let me say this before the video, before I get started into my whole little thing, and then everybody start clicking off, right? So I want to say this. When I first started, there was not a lot of detailing videos out there. There wasn't a lot of setups and all that stuff like that. So I just had to kind of do what I could and imagine what I could and go off of the people that I was watching at the time. And a lot of people wouldn't really post anything. But as you go, as you grow, you learn more. I learned how to spot fake from real and all that stuff like that. Unrealistic results. Who's paying the customer to do their car, whose customer is paying them to clean their car, and people do that. And I want to say this: now what I've noticed is there are more people that's detailing for YouTube than there's actually people running the actual detailing business. And I hope that makes sense to y'all. You just have to be careful on who you follow. The signs are out there and stuff like that on who is actually making more money off of YouTube, and they producing content to make money. Everybody wants to make money, but then there's that people, it makes it hard for people like me who, I don't care if my YouTube starts doing 10K a month. I'm not gonna stop my detailing business or slow it down to pursue more YouTube stuff or to produce more videos or whatever. What's important to me is the detailing business. I really want that to grow. So the person that made the comment on detailing with TYE video about the guy charging too much because Top Class in California or wherever he's from charges $75 to start. Everybody's going to be different when it comes to pricing. And like I said, there's a lot. I'm not saying the Top Class detailer guy, that's what he's doing, but I'm telling y'all, pay attention to the people that y'all watching. If you watching this video, you first start out, you trying to get soak up as much information as you can about this detailing stuff, pay attention to who you watching. Are they doing stuff that's a little excessive, that's like kind of not necessary? The signs, like I said, are out there of the detailers on YouTube that are doing this for YouTube, and that's it. They're not doing this to run. They do their detailers on the side, but detailing is more so a side hustle. They're more so worried about the looks of, you know, what they're doing in the video, because the video is where they're making that $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 a month. They only be making $2,000, $3,000 with detailing. They only detailing so they can make more content because they're making all their money off of YouTube. And I hope what I'm saying makes sense. I'm not targeting anybody or anything like that, but it has to be said. I've noticed on the course of the last couple of months, which is crazy. Hey, I clap my hands for all those guys out there that's getting very successful off of this stuff. But I've noticed that there's a whole lot more people who, like I said, are detailing for YouTube, and I feel like the detailing for them is their actual detailing business is not doing all that well like their videos are. So, and for me, what I notice is like when somebody's talking more so about how much they're making off of YouTube versus how much they're making monthly off of their detailing business, that right there is a dead giveaway. To me, that's how I feel. So you've seen a lot more people that's not starting off from the bottom and stuff, and not everybody's gonna start off from the bottom. Some people may start up here, some people may start that right here. But even if somebody starts up here with the best equipment, best van, best whatever, it does not make them a step over you. Y'all may be on the same level when it comes to the actual detailing and running a business. So just be mindful of who you're watching, y'all, because I know for me, I stopped watching a lot of detailers, or I had to take a break from watching a lot of people on YouTube, is because it kind of was giving me a little bit of anxiety, because I know, even a person who's experienced as I am, like I'm watching these guys' videos and I'm like, damn, I need that. Damn, man, I gotta do it that way. I need to start doing stuff like that. I need to get that sign. I need to get all this stuff to promote my business. And I know just a simple decal like what I have on my van has worked perfectly fine. Just having a QR code to scan has worked perfectly fine. Not having fancy business cards, just simple business cards. Sometimes more is not always better. Sometimes just the simple stuff is good enough. And I'll upgrade as I go. It's like equipment wise. I'm like, damn, I need that mighty the mighty 8070. I need that mighty HP 60 or whatever it's called. I need that. But then I've been doing all this other stuff without it. So, you know, I'll watch their videos and it makes me want that stuff. And then I start to notice all these sponsors and all these equipment and all this stuff like that. And I'm like, damn, I need those chemicals and this, all that stuff. And I'm like, damn, they probably not even, they just promote stuff. Like, they detailing for YouTube and they really good at hiding it. So I don't know if I'm making sense, but somebody will understand where I'm coming from. It's just, I want to put that out there. Like I said, make sure y'all be careful who y'all follow and who you watching, because I'm not saying there's no wrong people to watch and there's no right people to watch, but there's a lot more people doing this for entertainment purposes, and then there's less people doing it for business, like running an actual business. Like the detailing stuff don't matter. What chemicals you use don't matter. What equipment you get don't matter. It's how you run your business and how you structure your business and what you want to do. See, everybody want to do paint corrections when I can do what I do and still make the same amount of money this person is doing paint corrections. Nobody's saying that, but it's possible. I know it's possible. And that's another thing. You just got to remember to work smarter and not harder. Like I watch some of these videos and I'm like, damn, I don't get on anybody's video and criticize what they're doing, because everybody do stuff differently. But I'm watching some of the videos and they're like, okay, $130 for this car. We did 4 cars a day, and it's like a wash and wax, $100, and this is $130, and a full interior detail with pet hair, $150. And I'm looking at it like, damn, that would have been like $400-500. That would have been about $400 right there. I would have knocked that car out in a couple of hours, boom. And then I would have moved on, then one more car, and I would have made the same, instead of doing 4 or 5 cars a day. But see, we have to be careful as the people who, like a content creator like me, I try to be careful about what I show and what I promote and all that stuff like that, because we create the narrative for up and coming detailers, up and coming people who want to start a detailing business. And even we create the narrative for future customers. So people get on here and they see, oh, this guy has experience, he has 1 million followers, he has 1 million subscribers, he got it going on, and he's charging $75. So most mobile detailers should not be charging $150. So how is he double when this guy only charges this? That's how the customers think. So that's why I try to be careful, because I'm trying to somewhat, in a way, I'm kind of gave up on it, but in a way change the narrative when it comes to pricing and all that stuff. I'm trying to add more value to the detailing industry in San Antonio, because I don't understand how these guys survive at shops charging cheap as hell. I don't understand that. But I know a lot of it starts with what you see on here, on the internet. What's promoted is a lot of times cheap details, but cheap details with unrealistic results is promoted. Doing multiple cars. So a lot of people think it should only take you 2 to 3 hours to do a car. Somebody just told me the other day it should only take me 2 to 3 hours to do a wash and wax, a full interior, and a headlight and headlights. It took me 5 hours to do, which is perfectly fine. But the narrative when you're watching this other people is you have to do it fast. You have to do multiple cars a day to be able to make money, and then eventually you have to start doing the high-end stuff, which is paint corrections, paint enhancements, and all that stuff on the high-end cars. That's the narrative they teach you where the money's at. When in actuality, you're gonna make money in whatever direction you want to go. If you don't want to do paint enhancement, paint corrections, you don't have to do it. you still can make money. You still make 6 figures. See, for me, I'm not even shooting for 6 figures. I'm shooting for more than that. But now I'm taking a different direction, which we're gonna talk about in a little bit. But like I said, bro, there's so much more that I can say. But I'm just kind of talking off of my head of what I can think of at the moment to help y'all out. You gotta be careful who you follow and who you're watching and all that stuff, because you may be watching somebody who's just doing this for straight entertainment and not even running a successful, or have no, they don't even care probably about the detailing aspect of things. If I can make $5,000 off of YouTube videos, why even really run a detailing business? I could do a couple of cards here and there for content. That's it. 1 card a day, or 2-3 cards a week for content. That's it. And that's what's happening on YouTube. I just wanted to address that. We're gonna get back to normal. Recording. I already have videos and stuff, detailing videos coming up for y'all. For the people that have been here for the G8, maybe I'll do a video so on that. And I haven't done anything to that, but you know, I'll figure it out as we go. Like I said, YouTube for me is more so like just like this is the side hustle now. YouTube is a side hustle. That's what it turned into. It's just something I enjoy doing now. So thank you for watching. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.